Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve the problem max number of k sum pairs. So you are given an integer array nums and an integer k. In one operation you can pick two numbers from the array whose sum equals to k and remove them from the array. Return the maximum number of operations you can perform on the array. So here in example 1, 2, 3, 4 and k is 5. So what we can do? We can combine 1 and 4 which will sums to 5. So we can remove them, which is one operation. Then we can combine 2 and 3 which sums to equals to k, which is 5. So we can remove them. So we can perform two operation here maximum. And in example 2 here we have 3, 1, 3, 4, 3 and the k is 6. So if we try to form some pair which is 6, only the 3, 3. So 1, 3, 3 we can combine and we can remove that. Other than that there will be no more pair which sums to 6. So only the one pair we can form maximum over here. And these are the constraints. So nums length can be 10 to the power 5. So we have to look for some solution n log n or n square will be timeout definitely here, and the data like nums of I is between range 1 to 10 power 9. Similarly k is in that range. So how we will solve this problem? So one of the brute force solution you can come up with, just loop over two loops, like start from here, like for I is equals to 0 to go up to the length of the array, and start another loop, nested loop from I plus 1 and go up to the n again, and check if we find nums of I plus nums of j equals to k. In that case we found the one pair. So we will increment our count here, and also we need to somehow either delete these two numbers from the array. So deleting is not a better. So what we can do, we can update with some value. So if we see the range of values of nums of I from 1 to 10 raised power 9, so we can fill 0 as a value to mark, like indicate in what place 0, to mark that these two numbers got selected. So once we select, so we have to put another condition like in here, if nums of I is 0 then don't go inside, if nums of I is 0 just continue from here, and similarly here if nums of j is 0 over here before checking this, then continue over here. So this is the one approach, but if you see the time complexity of this solution will be O of n square. So how we will improve the time complexity? So here is the code snippet, you can try it yourself, and if any issues you can see the reference over here. So another solution for optimizing it, what we can do, we can first sort these nums. So if we sort these nums, this will become 1, because the indexes is relative order doesn't matter. We have to find two numbers which sums to k and delete them, and we have to find all such pairs, maximum pair we can form that. So first if we sort this will become 1, 3, 3, 3 and 4. So what we can do, we will use the two pointer, start a one pointer left L from here and right from here. So we will run a loop until our L is less than the right, because we need two numbers at least, so that's why less than, and we will check if nums of I, current nums of L plus nums of R, if it is lesser than the k, if it is lesser than the k, in that case we will increment, move left L to the towards the right. So we will do L plus plus over here, left plus plus, and if it is greater than, in that case we have these two number which is greater, so we have to decrease this R to left side, so that the bigger number we can remove from there. So we will do over here R minus minus, and in case of equal, then we will increment our count first plus plus, and then we also increment L by 1 and decrement R by 1, so that the number once we reach here, like this 3 and this 3 is sums up to 6. So we will increment L here and R here. So once we reach here, this loop will be break. So only we will have one pair which sums to k. So this is another solution. So you can pause the video and try it out, code yourself. So here is the code I have written for this approach. So now the time complexity of this solution, like this part inside the while loop will run only O of n steps max, while we are doing sorting, and this part will be dominant. So the sorting will take O of n log n. So this time complexity of this solution will be O of n log n, and the space complexity, as we are just using the constant, so which is constant. Can we further optimize? So as we have to find all number of pairs, so what we can do for further optimize, we will use a data structure to track the count of numbers, and then if we are processing this number, let's say 3, so we will look for its invariant complement number, which is k minus this number, which is k minus. If this k minus this number is present somewhere, we can easily detect. So we will use a hash map data structure here. We will check if it is. So if it is not, then we will mark the update the frequency of 3. We found 3 once, then we will get 1. Then we will look for 5 is in the map, no, then we will update the frequency of 1 by 1. Again we got another 3. In that case we are looking 6 minus 3 is 3. So 3 is exists one time. So what we will do, we will reduce this frequency once, and we found a 1 pair, we will update our count by 1. So with that way we will keep doing it, and further we will add 4 with frequency 1, then we will add another 3 with frequency again 1. So that's it. So we will get all such pairs whose sums is 6. So this is very similar to the 2-sum problem, which is a very famous problem we have did long back, and everyone start with that problem whenever they come on the LeetCode. So you can just pause the video and try it out your code yourself. So let's quickly implement the code. So for implementation, first we need a map. So this map will have integer comma integer, and we will initialize a count from the 0, so that we can count all the such pairs, and we iterate from int I is equal to 0, I less than n. So here we just iterate instead of index, we just take the iterate over the nums. So let's say n in nums, and what we will do, we will look for the complement part. If map contains key, the complement is k minus n, and the frequency of this map dot get k minus n is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then we will count plus plus increment, we found the 1 pair, and decrease the frequency. Map dot put the frequency of the number n, and it will become map dot get n minus, so this should be k minus n complement 1, as we are using complement, k minus n minus 1. If we don't find the complement, then we just register our number, map dot put the current number n with the frequency will be map dot get if it is exists, otherwise get the default value 0. So n comma 0, and add the value 1, like increment the frequency. Once we iterate over all possible array then we will return our count. So let's try to compile it and see if it is working. So yeah, first test case is working. Let's test with other test cases like second test case and few custom test cases here. So this will be 6, let's same with the 5, same with 7. So let's see. So as expected, we are getting correct answer. So now we can submit this and see, and it is got accepted. So what is the time complexity of this solution? As you can see, we are just iterating all the numbers once, so which is O of n, and we may store all of them, so the space complexity is also O of n. So if you like this solution, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.